What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Aaron here, and today I'm bringing you a little bit of a different kind of style video. It's not necessarily going to be like a commentary, or it's not going to be like one of those videos where I have a story to tell, but more or less, I'm just going to be reviewing this game that I feel is completely underrated and did not get the attention that it deserved. Because playing this game, I had a boatload of fun with it. It was so much fun. I was actually disappointed to see that it came to an end so quick. So without further ado, let's get right into the review of Sunset Overdrive. So, if you haven't heard about Sunset Overdrive, really the best way to explain it is it's more or less like with the third person factor of GTA. It has the feel of Saints Row, any of the Saints Row games, but it has the comedy and the humor of the Deadpool video game, or even just Deadpool in general, because Deadpool is funny. Anyways, the main storyline of the game all begins is like you're like some guy who's just working at a garbage factory or some shit like that. I don't know. But the company inside of this city, which is Sunset City, which is like where the game takes place, they made this drink, and it's like an energy drink. And if people drink too much of it, then they turn into like these mutant type things. And basically, the apocalypse starts in Sunset City. So your job is like you gotta travel around the city and take out these monsters or the mutants called the OD, right? So you got to take those out, and you get like a variety of weapons. There's also a bunch of side missions that you could do. You go from saving a bunch of students that go to like Harvard or some shit like that, and then you got to build a plane. You get to meet some guy who like makes movies and shit like that. So you actually can do like certain missions that involve you to do certain moves, so that you can get a bunch of different points off of it. The weapons in this game, they're great. That you have the gun that you get at the beginning of the game, which is the burning compensator or the flaming compensator. I can't fucking remember. You have that gun. You have the TNT. You have the kitty launcher. All the weapons in this game, they're just completely underrated. And I feel like if you were to give me a choice of which weapon I wanted in real life, I would definitely take that kitty launcher, because the mission where you use the kitty launcher, it is so much fun. And honestly, this game is completely underrated. I thought it was like when I first heard about this game, like when it was came out like maybe like a year or two ago, I thought that it was gonna be a piece of shit. Like just looking at it, I was like, man, it doesn't look like it's gonna be that fun. But you know what? In the month of April, Microsoft gave it away for free with Games for Gold. I downloaded it. I played the fuck out of it. I enjoyed it so much. I really do hope that okay, I doubt it after playing the storyline, but if they do make some sort of continuation to this, I would buy it in a heartbeat, just because this game was so much fun. I enjoyed it to the fullest extent, and I still can't get enough of it. Currently, I'm still playing it just so I can finish up all my challenges and whatnot, because like this game did good with achievements. You gotta like I'm a person who goes for like a gamer score and shit like that, so you got a pretty good amount of gamer score just by playing the story. But there's a bunch of stuff that you could do in between to get even more out of that. So I want more achievements for this game, just so people can know, like, hey, I fucking love this game, and like I had to get all the achievements for it just because it was so much fun. If I had to give it a rating, not like an IGN type rating, but for me, I usually say 10 out of 10 as a joke, but this game, 10 out of 10. I did not have any problems with it. I thought it was so much fun. Best game that I played in a while. The storyline was kind of all over the place, but just the things you got to do in between, it was fun. The humor that was in between, all the fourth wall breaking and stuff like that, it was great. Just all the factors that you look for in a funny and also well-rounded game, it's all in Sunset Overdrive. So if you haven't already played it, I definitely recommend checking out Sunset Overdrive, because it is so much fun. Definitely worth the $40 you could drop. Or if you download it with Games for Gold and it's kind of just sitting on your hard drive, definitely recommend playing it. It is worth the hours that you're going to put into it, because it is just so much fun. I was talking to this game about I was talking about this game with some friends at school, and just like the talk that we were having, it attracted some kid that was like across the courtyard, and he's like, "What game are you guys talking about?" Like, it just sounds so interesting, and it's actually like a lot of fun that it just didn't get the amount of credit that it deserved, like in my opinion. And I got one of my other friends into it. He's been playing it ever since like Tuesday, and he just hasn't put the fucking control down since, and he just loves it so much. And I really do enjoy this game. I think it was very well put together. And yeah, so if you're thinking about getting a new game, or if you already have this game and you're thinking that it's not worth the time, I definitely recommend putting in a little bit of time into Sunset Overdrive. It was definitely worth the gameplay that I put in. I do not regret playing this game at all, and I just regret not playing it enough, honestly. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about this game, guys. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment on any other game that you might want me to play and or review. Um, if you do like this review style video, let me know, and I'll try to make a little bit more on games that I feel are a little bit underrated or not many people got to play. But yeah, guys, it's been Aaron, and thanks for watching the video. See ya.